the University of Florida were your 2023 national champions, making them one of the most successful teams in college golf with 5 national championships. I'm just gonna walk you through what it's like to be a student athlete here and also get to know the coaches and get to know the players. As well as this, we'll get to see the insane facilities and the secrets that make this place special. So let's go. So straight after getting here, I met Matthew Kress, who showed me the indoor technology that they get to work with. And also, his story is unbelievable of how he got to the University of Florida. Just walk me through this place that you guys have here.
Yeah, this is about as easy as it gets because it's not flat. I could take this now and make it a little bit harder to where there's still gonna be like 2% right to left.
Right.
But you could now change it to where it could be 1% downhill.
This is crazy they came up with this.
Putt I struggle with the most is like downhill left to righters.
Really?
Yeah. I always feel like I'm gonna miss it low.
Yeah.
But then you can come out here and especially get on this and just realize that if you're missing it low just because you're not playing enough break,
yeah.
And you can really see like, oh wow, like on a 2% slope and a little bit downhill, like I gotta be playing this pretty far outside the hole. This is a cool spot. Usually we'll throw like, especially during like Masters week, we'll have a bunch of guys in here practicing, have the TV running.
Big screen right there. Yeah. That's sick. All right, here's your staple.
Yeah, this doesn't...
In case it rains in Florida, which you can have those occasional afternoon showers, that's for sure.
This is basically where it happens. We usually use this really 2 reasons, rain, and then we also do a lot of morning qualifying in the mornings on the weekends at like 7 a.m. It's not light out at 6 a.m. So I also use this a lot because we have TrackMan on these computers.
Okay.
And you can hook up a TrackMan here, you can plug it in, and then we have cameras on the sides, and they all link together to the TrackMan app. And if you're really struggling with your swing, sometimes you can just like clock in here for an hour. We do a lot of wedges. Like we use those nets over there. I would say like 85% of our practice out here is just wedges. If you want to hit drivers, you got to do it on your own time because that's not going to be the focus of what we do here.
Yeah. So talking about the indoor facilities, the golf team gets to work out in the same facility as the basketball players. And they say that their workouts are no joke, which is why a recovery room is pivotal.
Come in here if you're sick, got an injury, or just want some work done on your body. In the back there, you can see we've got a cold tub, which is huge. It's huge and it is cold. A heavy leg day, it's great to go in there. Echo bike days, getting there after. Just This room is used for men's basketball, women's basketball, and golf and tennis. I come in here all the time. They have the Normatec boots, which are great too, especially for us golfers. We're always on walking around, so those help a lot.
So we'll get to hear from Jack later in this video, as well as seeing the crazy ball speed that these athletes can produce. But first, I got to sit down with the man who runs this place, Coach Deacon. You have been the coach here at University of Florida for how many years?
This is 11.
11 years?
Yes.
That's a decade, man.
Fastest 11 years of my life.
What was your background before coming here?
Played college golf at UNLV for Coach Knight, which was an amazing experience for me. I think that's where I fell in love with college golf in general. 2005, turned pro and played pro golf for 4 years. And then Coach Knight called me out of the blue and he said, my assistant position just opened, you should come take it. And I'd never thought about being a coach a day in my life, and he just said, trust me, I think you're gonna like it, I think you'll be good at it. Here we are 15 years later.
And you were a great player. I did my research and I saw that you were a semi-finalist at the US Amateur.
Yes.
That's really good. So you guys went on to win the 2023 National Championship. Tell me a little bit about that moment and what built up to that moment.
That team was really special because they kind of came together in 2021. Nushin Lin, Ricky Castillo, John Dubois, and Fred Biondi, who won the national championship as an individual that year as well. And they came up together. There's something about that final match I'll never forget. We were playing Georgia Tech and Bruce Hepler, who's a legend and one of my favorite coaches, but just felt like we were gonna win.
What do you do when you have these great talented players, but what makes it different for them to go on and to play on the PGA Tour, Korn Ferry Tour?
Jack Turner, who I see hitting balls over there, his last year of junior golf wasn't great. He didn't beat a whole lot of people, but he's come to college, he's very coachable, he learns, he works incredibly hard, and everything that we do within our program has just resonated with him, and now he's top 10 ranked player in the world, amateur golf, and obviously one of the best amateurs. So you never really know what that is. Certainly everyone that comes here wants to play on the PGA Tour, and everything we do in our program, from practice to to the way we treat the gym, to the way we treat academics, to the way we hold them accountable to our standards. It's to get them as prepared for the PGA Tour as possible.
So I have a lot of junior golfers that watch my channel.
Yeah.
So what's kind of some advice if they want to play Division I golf or even play for the University of Florida?
You know, number one is there should not be anyone outworking you. And number two, you just have a growth mindset. Golf's so hard.
Oh, yeah.
It beats us up all the time, right? It's a really mean game. So those days that you don't play well and you're disappointed, try and learn from it. Probably number three on that list, I hate to say it, is power.
Yeah.
You know, work on that speed
Right.
and make sure you got some speed when you get here, because the odd guy here and there that has a, you know, sub 170 ball speed that's getting it done, but you just don't see very many of them anymore. So gotta rip it. Thanks for coming and showing us off, man. I appreciate it.
It's very interesting that Coach Deacon said he looks for power nowadays. It just shows how much the game of golf has actually changed. I've seen comments from people saying they didn't even realize they weren't subscribed. And over 70% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So double check that subscribe button, because you're a piece of this channel. So after talking to Coach Deacon, I wanted to learn more about Matthew, one of the most amazing stories of becoming a Florida Gator, and why you should never give up. So let's go through his practice routine.
And you see these string lines out, and so the goal is to hit every putt 6 in a row to finish it past the front edge of the cup, but short of that string line. See some of these have like zones too, where you can leave it short because they're a little bit harder.
Right. Short.
Oh, you got it. Oh. I'll give that to you. You got past the front edge.
I feel like I'm qualifying today. Pretty timid.
You have to start back at hole
all the one? Holy
keep going.
smokes. Imagine I sit out here all day.
Some guys do. Our practices usually last 3 hours long, but sometimes they go a little over. That feels soft, feels nice.
Bingo.
Nope.
Oh, they say you were a walk-on. So kind of tell them what exactly that means.
You're basically unemployed till you're not. That's kind of how I thought of it.
Putt.
I mean, I did come from like a weird part in like recruiting, because it was during the middle of COVID. Honestly, a lot of coaches just told me like, we don't know what's going on. And I just think that they just kind of were like, we're just gonna skip your guys' recruiting class because we don't know if we're gonna have to cut roster spots. I thought I was gonna have to just go to school as a regular student in college. And then eventually, once like COVID kind of blew over, I would have a shot to, play.
Did you cold email?
Oh yeah.
Coaches?
Oh yeah. Different schools, I probably reached out to like 40.
Yeah.
But then I would just I would be peppering them. I would say there was probably like a 20% success rate of like emailing coaches to getting back, which is honestly is pretty good, because you're like in the business world. Like
you didn't get nothing back.
you apply for 20 jobs and you get maybe one interview. So yeah, it was definitely a little nerve-wracking, because I was like, I don't even know. Like, I'm graduating high school. I only played like 2 or 3 AJGA tournaments, and I finished like 30th. How am I ever gonna play in college if I can't even play in the tournaments that these kids are winning? My coach reached out to JC, kind of got the ball rolling there, and I just kept in touch with JC. And I know I talk about it with him now. I guess I sweet talked him into letting me come here, because I guess my riding skills for once in my life were actually good.
Yeah, that's awesome. And see, now you're ranked in the top 25 currently in the PGA Tour U, not even knowing if you were going to play college golf.
I definitely got really lucky, because I had my coach go to bat for me. I had JC take a chance on me when he really shouldn't have. 30 to 40 yard little pitches, and what we do is we grab our 2 most lofted wedges in our bag. Usually have 3 targets, but I think someone took one for another drill. And you hit 3 balls with both clubs to each target from here, and then you move 10 yards back, and we try to get 10 shots to hit the net and go in. I mean, the key to wedge play, and Dudley's helped me a lot with this, is just the consistent flight every single time. And if you got one launching high, one launching low, one launching perfect, it's really hard to control distance. See if I have the same luck with putting, if I can get the same first try.
Lighted. Oh. Over them.
Do a lot of that. But that was a perfect example of like something that you just saw that first one, it like shot up really high, and the next one was like a lot more flighted. Can't do that. It's gonna be really hard to be a good wedge player. So
consistent.
Let's see what you got. Yeah, when I first did this, I was like, there's no way you're supposed to get 8 or 10, and then our assistant coach Dudley came out here and was like, well, let me show you guys, and he got 15. I'm like, And he doesn't even practice when he's supposed to practice every day. And I was like, wow, I need to get a lot better at this.
That's terrible. I just put it a little back and then
shut the face a little.
Yeah.
This is one of our chipping drills. Basically what the task is you get 3 balls and you have to land one of the 3 in the target and finish it in the circle. If I was playing a tournament, I would not choose to land it there.
Right.
I would probably hit 60. I'd probably land it closer to the hole with some spin,
Right.
have it check. But this is just more about like teaching guys to see all the different shots available and then also like problem solve. Like it's gonna come up way short.
Right.
So like, okay, do I want to keep hitting 60 or should I go to 54?
Back down. Yeah.
Should I go to 54 and just make my life a little easier?
Right.
I mean, even then, like I landed up past the zone and it still came up short.
So even more.
So you probably have to, you know, hook something more
Yeah.
or, you know, take a 50.
Well, I got a 50. 50 could probably do it. No.
There you go.
Go.
I mean, when I first got here, that is like all I did. I would never like go out on the course and practice. I would just beat balls.
Yeah.
And I came from a belief just because like I felt like my swing was not in a good spot and I was like I needed to do some like upgrades if I ever wanted to be a good player.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously with a lot of targets out here, it's easy to just line up at the middle of the range every single day and just hit balls at that.
Right.
I definitely try to break up my practice out here in terms of like bringing out the quad or a TrackMan or my phone on a video and doing that first for about an hour or so to, you know, get a sense of like, okay, is my ball flight good? Or even if it's not good, you still gotta, you know, be able to hit shots.
Right.
You know, like can you hit a pull cut to a right pin? Can you hit a, you know, a high draw to a back left pin? Hit some shots, get warmed up. It's like a Wyndham Clark action. Full cut every time.
Yeah. It's pretty predictable though.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I can work my magic on you. So I'm gonna demonstrate and then see if you can replicate. Basically what like the concept is, if like you're trying to gain more speed on the way down, you gotta speed up what comes before it. What my coach had me do to gain speed was to do like a drill where I basically would start. So if you get your stance, just like a normal stance, I don't know, like right here. What he told me to do was basically put your feet together and then start with your club out here. And as you step back, you can really use your momentum to put a lot of force into the backswing. When you do it the first time, I guarantee you'll probably top it, duff it. Once you get the hang of it, you'll realize that like you have a lot more force you can put in the backswing.
Right.
And after you do a couple of those, you could hit one normal and I guarantee you'll be 4 or 5 miles an hour faster. I bet this will be like 180 if I do this right. 177. Yep, little topper. Now if I go back to a normal one. Yep, that was the highest one of the day.
See what I got. I'm gonna magically hit 190 ball speed.
It's gonna be a little weird because you gotta like hover it so you don't hit the ball on the way back. Just realize you're gonna have to go down to get make contact. So it's gotta be way faster. If I had like held your club here and you had to like rip it from my hand, like how would you do it? You'd have to like use like all your legs and your core and everything. That's kind of what you have to feel like. Rip that thing back. There you go. There you go. That was your best one.
One of those I hit like 287 carry.
If you do that for 3 months, I guarantee you'll be faster. But now like if you just hit a normal one and just try to apply the same thing of like, there you go.
Maybe eventually I'll get it with practice.
So after getting to see all of this program has to offer, I took a back seat and got to know Jack a little bit more. And if you don't know who Jack is, he's one of the top 15 amateurs in the world.
All right, Jack, what are we working on?
So I'm currently doing an iron test. Like the new TrackMan Pro app, you can like create tests. So basically you just like take normalization off and then it's just like you're out on the course. I mean, coming to college, it's so much better because you have such more of like a structure. And
right.
you have so much more time to practice, and you have your own schedule too.
Yeah.
You know, in high school, obviously you have class all day, and you just kind of go out and play. And you don't really know about working hard and what to work on.
Yeah.
But coming here, you learn so much just from the older guys and obviously the coaches too. And you start to realize how much better players are in college and how far your game really is from where it needs to be, and gives you good motivation.
Yeah.
It shows, I feel like, with how quickly they go from the college to the PGA Tour and how much quick success. I mean, David Ford just got his tour card. He's been doing well. If you can compete in college golf, it at least lets you know that you've got a chance to compete on tour.
Right.
So
what's qualifying like against all the teammates?
It definitely is super competitive this year. We have such a good team.
Yeah.
We have 9 guys at the USAM this year.
God.
And like a lot of schools, like if you play in the USAM, you're just exempt into your first tournament. And
you couldn't be.
We would have had 4 too many guys. So, I mean, it's just a great way to just see where your game is at. Even if you're exempt for tournaments, like you still got pride on the line, and you just never want to lose to your teammates. So
how you doing in this latest qualifying?
I'm doing well. I'm in second right now.
Okay.
We've got 1 round left.
Here we go.
I've actually finished in second in every one so far. So
for real?
I'd like to come in first, at least for one of them. Like college, you play so many tough golf courses. We played Olympia this year, Sahalee, and Erin Hills.
Yeah.
It's 3 courses that are really tough.
Yeah.
So that's just the only thing I think in qualifying is just remembering that when you go to the event, you can't just expect to shoot 6 under every round.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah.
Who was your roommate?
Little John. Man's been on fire lately. Won the Southern and just won a college event. So I'm so happy for him. I know he's a great player, and he just kind of struggled for a while, but he hit his stride, and it's good to see.
I know.
And before we get into the crazy ball speed numbers that these players produce, I was able to talk to a freshman, which is a perspective I always like to get on these tours as they just came out of high school.
How's the transition going from junior golf to college golf now?
It's a big shift. You know, everyone gets just a little bit better. I was lucky enough to, play in a lot of the amateur tournaments before I came here.
Yeah.
So, I got to play against a lot of those guys coming in. But, it's a big shift, moving away from home and everything.
You won the U.S. Junior, didn't you?
Yeah, in 24, I won the U.S. Junior.
Hey, you're on the trophy with Tiger, man. You and Tiger are pretty much the same.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just got 3 names on there. I got 1. So I committed pretty early. I committed in November, being like a junior in high school and being able to come to all these places. Like check it out, meet all the guys. You feel like a grown up for like a weekend. I loved it right when I came here. So it all worked out, and I'm here now. And it's been a blast. It's been everything I've wanted so far.
What you most excited about for your college career?
I don't even know, dude.
Just enjoy the process.
Yeah, just have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, play good golf.
Yeah.
Now for the part you've been waiting for. How fast do these players get on their ball speed? Honestly, it's insane.
128.
190 ball.
What? That didn't even look like 190. What? That's murdered.
130 club.
What?
93 ball. 317 meters of carry.
$200 ball speed?
What?
Right, actually? 200 ball. Yeah. Apparently he's got an injured shoulder.
Yeah. Imagine if it wasn't. There you go. When this video drops,
Right when he drops his
it drops. They're gonna be like 200 ball speed. What's it like at University of Florida golf?
It's the best. I mean, look at us having fun, working hard sometimes.
So you're from New Zealand. Do you know taco golf?
Soccer golf. Yeah. We actually play at the same golf course.
Really?
Yeah, Royal Auckland Golf Club. Shout out.
Nah. You were in the USAM one year, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
And the Masters Championship.
Really?
Yeah, I played the Masters and US Open.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dang,
I guess
dude.
this year. Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. Once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'd give anything to go back to the Masters. That was the coolest experience of my life.
That's great. So you made the final match then? Yeah. The year before?
Yeah, 2024.
Dang, dude. Who'd you
Yeah.
who'd
I
you
lost
play?
to Jose by a stare.
Dang.
Yeah.
But hey, you still got to play in the
I
Masters.
know. It might be the greatest second place finish.
That is true.
It's the only tournament I want to come second in.
Yeah. What was like the takeaway from the Masters?
I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, I played Tuesday with Rory on the back nine alone. It was just him.
Are you
and I.
for real?
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah.
dude.
I was just looking at my caddy and I'm like, well, he hits every shot perfect and straight and it goes right at the pin, so there's like no way he doesn't win. And then sure enough, like he ended up winning. So
Dang.
it's crazy.
That is crazy. That's cool, man. How you doing in qualifying?
Good. Yeah, just trying to keep it up with our boy Josh over here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You leading?
Yeah.
You got it. You can do it.
Yeah. Just sadly 5 behind.
So after going through all these facilities, the players, and the coaches here at the University of Florida, it amazes me that they are not in the top 25. And personally, I believe they could be the best team in college golf in 2025. So watch out for this team, and you may see them as your 2025 national champions. I love you, and where should I go next? Let's go.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a sticker.